Hi loves, welcome. Synchronicity brought you here for these divine messages, okay? And today we got some love messages from Philip, okay? So I'm really excited for this, guys. You'll just find out whenever you watch and pick your card selection. But guys, I have to apologize. I was not aware of the angle. I was just so excited to get the video started that I did not see um, exactly or test out the angle of where I had the camera when I recorded the first, actually all of the groups. Even when I realized, I still didn't like test it. Gosh, we're always learning, aren't we? But guys, I do apologize for that. I am still new at this, so forgive my mistakes. There's no way I was gonna do that again. It'll teach my Virgo ass how to like literally let go of that, you know, let go of the control of wanting it to be perfect. So I do apologize. Hopefully it doesn't like ruin anything. Remember, it's really about the message. I know the visual helps, but yes, guys, so enough chatter. This is group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Like I always say, pause the video if you have to. Look at the picture that I have and then take a couple of deep breaths and whatever number you feel called to choose, or whatever pile, go with that, okay? It may be more than one. Okay, alright, so I hope you enjoy, guys, and let's get to the reading. The timestamps are below. Please comment, subscribe, share, whatever you feel called to do. I appreciate it in every single way. Okay, let's go. Hello, my loves. For those that chose group number 1, alright, here are your love messages, guys. And from what I can see, I do feel like a lot of your heart chakra is healing. You're healing a lot of pain, a lot of heartache. I do feel like you were involved in a karmic relationship. If one just recently ended, or like it's been a minute but you're still healing from it. I do feel like there was some cheating involved, there was some trust issues, but I do again feel like you are healing right now from your heart space, and Spirit is saying continue to love yourself, continue to nurture your own heart, continue to forgive yourself and forgive others that have hurt you, right? Because I got heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning, okay, mourning, yeah. And then I got healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So again, I do sense that there is a lot of healing. You're like in this period where you're like completely transforming. You're in the metamorphosis of everything. Not necessarily the butterfly and not necessarily the caterpillar, but in between, right? And that's why it's like right now you're in this time of transformation. You're in this time of learning how to love yourself and love where you are with what you are, and where you are and how you are, you know, loving all parts of you, accepting all parts of you, because this is going to be the thing that pulls in that real love for you, that love, that, because I do see that, you know, I do see that, I do get the feeling maybe some of you actually went through a divorce as well, but I do get the feeling like there is someone out there for you, I promise, right? But you know, it's in between. It's interesting because I got 10 of Swords and then I got Everything is Fine. So it's like a double, right? And I do feel like this other person is also hurting in some way, shape, or form. I do feel like this ex or like this friend, it could also be a friend, right? Because this is love messages. Love comes in many shapes and forms. But like there's something that is like you guys are both still kind of hurting, and you both are learning to like move on per se, or you know, or this other person is also healing, or this could be your like future person is also going through something similar as you, where they are also healing their heart. So right now you guys are just like, you know, doing the thing, doing what you got to do for yourself. And so, you know, Spirit's like, yo, like take this time to literally play, take this time to have fun with yourself, to honor yourself, to heal, right? Healing, work on your confidence, on your self-esteem. I feel like a lot of problems also came from, oh my gosh, I hope it's not our cat. Forgive me if you hear all these noises in the back. But yeah, like right now you're in this place of healing. You're in this place where you're learning how to fly again. You're learning how to just like, you know, you're not waiting for someone to tell you like, hey, you should fly now, or like, you know what I mean? Like, well, maybe because it's kind of like I'm telling you to do that. However, you know what I mean? Like, you're learning how to not be dependent on anyone to fly, to feel free. And I got light and simplicity. So again, like just learning and shedding things that have you feeling heavy, things, the lies that you're not, that you don't deserve love, or that you should, you know, stay in the guilt and shame of the past. Like, no, that's not it, you know what I mean? Like, I do feel like your self-esteem was affected by this relationship, or encounter, right? Because again, like, you could recognize someone from the past life, and they may not remember you, or they may not be as aware or as awake, right? So it's kind of like you can also be dealing with that. I'm just getting a lot of different messages. I know I might sound a little cuckoo for some people that don't know the puffs. I don't know, that was a lame joke, whatever. But but yes, guys. But you got innocence, you got healing, like again tapping into your inner child, healing your inner child, playing with your inner child, knowing that you deserve love no matter what happens. You, even if you were toxic, or this person was toxic, or whatever hurt your heart in childhood while you were a child, also, like maybe your father wasn't around, or your mother wasn't around all the time, or both of them weren't around, and you were raised by like you know, you were probably adopted, or you were like, you know, raised by your grandparents. Like, it's like those things, like when you feel like somewhat neglected, or somewhat like you're missing something, you're missing your father's love that you feel like you should have had, or your mother's love, or like it goes that deep, guys. And that's why I'm going deep, because I see how like you're in this transitional metamorphosis phase where you're going deep into the shit that you need to face, and deep into like, you know, being finally honest with yourself. I got honesty. I'm gonna read this for you. You let me know how this makes you feel. Where do you feel this energy, if you do feel something? But honesty. This heralds a wonderful time of rooting yourself in complete and total honesty. It might seem scary to tell the truth all the time with everyone about everything, but when you practice radical honesty, you can stop hiding and start relaxing, right? Becoming lighter. The best part is honesty from you inspires honesty from others. So other people seeing how you love yourself is literally like, because you impact so many people, you don't even know it. You're that kind of like spirit. And so like if people, like, don't do it for others, do it for yourself first, right? But what I'm saying is that's just how powerful you are. That's how deserving you are of love, because you can pull that in, because you are that magician. But the thing is, like, you know, you inspire so many. So like you just loving yourself, and being in this place of like accepting yourself, forgiving yourself and others, and like, you know, I know you know everything's gonna be okay, or is okay. It's just again like reminders, right? But I feel like, yeah, like you being your true authentic self, and not seeking or yearning for something outside of you, you know what I mean? And still walking forward no matter what has happened, and lightening your load. That's what's like, people are going to literally, you can affect people in the best way possible, and once they because they're learning from you, dude. Like, I feel that. And so just wanted to throw that in there. But anyway, what results is a rooting, tooting trust parade. And everyone's invited except the bagpipe players, but you know they'll show up anyway. And these guys are lit. Love and relationships, guys. Love and relationships. Affirmators. But yes, guys, so again, honesty, like being completely honest with yourself. Like, you know what? Like, okay, I was wrong here, but I can move on, or I forgive myself, or okay, like, I feel like, yes, I'm trying to attach to somebody else. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm doing things out of just pure impulse and feeling of loneliness and things like that. Like, no, like, you're being honest with yourself now, and you're being really mindful of the way you move going forward. And again, like, you're working on, like, spirits, like, yes, continue to work on self-confidence, continue to rebuild that, continue to build that, create that from within, let your confidence radiate, and let the root and foundation be just because you fucking are. Like, you know, you just are confident. Like, you know, you walk into a room and it doesn't matter what room that is. It could be your grandparents, the mall, fucking, like, restaurant. You are this, like, confident being, and like, people are just like, whoa, you do have this light to you, babe. I know you do that. So I'm like, whoa. But yeah, Spirit is saying, like, take this time to really enjoy the metamorphosis, to enjoy rising in love with yourself. Again, you're healing from a lot of karmic relationships that you might have pulled in. Again, it could be due to our inner childhood, right? Our upbringing, or just in general from your choices in another life, or you know what I mean. Really finding the beauty and everything, because again, nothing is yet set in stone, you know what I mean? Like, your life is still unfolding for you. Love is gonna come at the right time. And love is, that's the thing, I just got this. Love is coming to you already. Like, it's coming in so many ways. Like, your friends really fucking love you. The circle you got in your life right now, like, for a lot of you, like, they truly, genuinely care. So don't be afraid to surrender and open up your heart to them, because they truly can and will help you if you just ask. A lot of them are picking up on your energy, and they might not be saying anything, but they know, because, you know, they may know you, and they may know, like, okay, well, we need to give her space, like, you know, I trust her enough to trust herself, but she trusts herself enough to, you know. So, but again, like, surround yourself with people that love you, because love is there, love is in the air, love is, and it's interesting because it's like, maybe this is what you're going through, where you're just like thinking that you don't have that yet, or you need to work for it, you need to, like, yearn for it, or like chase it, you know. But in reality, you already have that love, so open up your eyes to the love you do have, you know. Like, 10 of cups, like, your cups are all full, you have more than one cup. You know what I'm saying? That you do have these genuine connections. I really do. Focus on those that are in your life that truly love you, and then learn from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, love them, give them, you know what I'm saying, love back. Give them all the love as well, you know what I mean? I know you are, but for a lot of you, you're like, but at the same time, you know, it's okay. Like, take the time you need for yourself as well. Like, that doesn't mean attach to your friends either, right? But take some time to spend some time with yourself. Get to know yourself. Take yourself out on a date at the park, or whatever you would do with somebody else, do with yourself. That honestly is one of the best ways to also learn how to move on from people is, and I have a video about this, you can check on my YouTube. It's down below, but like, you just learn to fill your own cup and fill that energy that you feel you lack with yourself. And it could be in the most cliche ways, like taking yourself out for a date, doing the things that you love, that nurture your soul, that make you feel really good. And I do feel like alone time and doing that with your own self, by yourself, is something that's really going to help you, like, heal your heart even more. But again, it's like, don't think that you just have to fix, and you just have to, like, you know, like, you have been healing. That's the thing. That's what, like, you are doing the work. You're doing great. Just keep going. Keep going. You've been through so much. You have built so much strength and stamina and wisdom from the past. You know, immerse yourself in the present moment so you can see the love that is in front of you. So you can remember, and you actually, like, you know, pay attention to, like, whoa, like, I am so loved. I love myself too. Like, whoa, like, go cut your hair. You know, you've been thinking about changing your physical appearance for fun. Like, why not? Going back to that innocence. If you haven't dressed up in a minute, dress that the fuck up. You know, like, record yourself, make a music video. But yeah, that innocence, that playfulness, just like yes, I just feel that so much. I feel a lot of beautiful energy for you, and I do feel called to pull a couple more cards, guys. Super lovely energy. Seriously, like you're becoming this dragonfly. Pay attention to if you see any butterflies or dragonflies, by the way, because they are your angels as well. Like they want to let you know messages in those moments and remind you of the love that you truly are within and that you can utilize. It's just like, yeah. And so yeah, got miracles, you know what I'm saying? Like, woo! Remember, like, believe, open up your heart again, open up your mind, you know? Be open to receiving abundance and love in whatever way it comes, right? And don't it's like, don't expect anything, but expect everything. Matt Rose has said, I lack nothing, so I am open to everything. And that is like, literally write that down and say that over and over to yourself. You know what I mean? Like that, whew, miracles, baby, miracles. Okay, you might be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or a Leo. You may also be a Sagittarius, a Virgo, a Gemini, or a Pisces. So yeah, I said Pisces already, but yeah, so I'm getting those kind of energies. But yes, guys, I also got stand still. So yes, take some time to slow down. Take some time to do the things that literally, like, go read a book outside, like whatever book you like, or take some like bubble baths, some Epsom salt baths with some roses and essential oils and some music. Like, pamper yourself every night. Do things that keep you like more still. I know it's not like literal, but to me, I do feel like for a lot of you, doing something like a self-love routine every day will be very beneficial and helpful, especially if you do something that involves you not moving so much, right? And able to like really be in the present moment. So yes, guys, I hope this helped in any way, shape, or form. Please let me know. Comment down below. You can like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I hope this helped you, and I will see you next time. I love you. Alright, my loves, for those that chose group number dos, here we go. Let's hear your love messages that Spirit has for you. So, guys, do not fuck this up. Clear as day, okay? Your patience is being tested. Alright? Your commitment is being tested. Everything that has brought you to this moment is being tested. If you're going to choose self-love over self-abandonment, right? And so I see somebody is coming your way. You know, I'm not making these really based off of romance, like, you know, like you're a partner, divine or feminine partner, you know what I'm saying? But if the message is strong, it's strong, and it's really strong for you guys. So I do feel like somebody is on their way to you, and Spirit is saying they're worth waiting for, okay? This is where you're learning to really, it's like you're completing the final steps to truly manifesting this person for you guys to cross paths. Well, you got love yourself first. So continue to love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Your hard work is paying off. All that inner healing, all that, you know, everything you've been through, like you've gained a lot of knowledge and have turned that into wisdom, and you are about to meet your love, okay? But again, just that final stretch, be patient, okay? And I'm not even going to give you a number or even an estimate. That's how patient Spirit is like wanting you to master. Because, yeah, guys, and so I do feel like for some of you, it could be someone from the past, like an ex or a past life lover or a friend, right? 6 could be maybe you're calling in your soul tribe, your soul family, or your friend, a friend that you miss, right? So this person, right, because love takes all shapes and forms, I do feel like is coming back into your life. I do feel like this person might really be a part of your life for a long time. And it's gonna take like, and I do feel like if it is someone from your past, there's a lot of forgiving and learning, you know what I'm saying? I do feel like you guys like are meeting again or reconnecting again, so you can literally like move on and start over together, if that makes sense, and reconcile, like, you know, say I'm sorry, everything that you've learned and experienced without each other, you're gonna come back and like talk about that. I see it, just like talking about everything you've been through and what, you know, even laugh about the past. And you know, if it's not from the past, guys, again, I do feel like you are going through a period as well where you're like really making amends with those parts and those relationships and partnerships from your past or in your life at the moment. If you are in a relationship, you know, or these people still talk to you in your life and stuff, like, you know, make sure that you are apologizing when you're wrong. Make sure that, you know, because this person, like, is worth it, you know what I mean? This person truly wants to, like, share their and spend their life with you and stuff like that. But, so remember, like, and make sure you guys have healthy boundaries. You know, right now is a really good time to like check in with each other. But yeah, guys, so again, if you're in with this person, I do feel like this person is your soulmate. I got that twice. Or again, this person coming into your life is somebody that you're gonna have a very deep connection with, somebody that like is meant to be for you. You know what I'm saying? Like in that moment, like you're literally pulling this into your life. You know, so again, so it's interesting. You got cassette. So this says outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Again, get that like past energy, past life energy, or in this lifetime, one of your ex-friends or exes are like, you know, oh, I flipped that. Interesting. I like flipped it because I do feel like something clicked for you when I said that. So it's like, whoa, that's interesting. So now it's like you completely have shifted the direction of your, damn, do you see how powerful choices are? Like when they come from a place of truth, like now it's like, bam, like, you know, this person actually, and the reason why they're a soulmate is because this person is like a legit divine mirror for you. This person not only reflects your darkness but your light as well, so you both can learn so much from each other, are learning so much from each other, or will learn a lot from each other. Again, like, I do feel like the way you make your choices, like this person has changed, guys. You have changed, or this, and even if you've never met this person before, like, or you have this person, okay, let's say if you haven't, like, they have really changed from the way that people know them at the moment. You know, they're like looking at them like, whoa, like, who are you? Same thing with you, you know what I'm saying? Or you already have this person in your life and know that this person is also putting in the work to meet you halfway. I feel like there has been some kind of addictions that you guys have battled with or are battling, or maybe will battle. Maybe that's what you're going to reflect for each other, guys, if you've never met this person before. Or have, like, you're gonna reflect those codependency wounds, those obsessive wounds, those possessive, jealous wounds, controlling wounds. So, but this is like, I see really great energy though. Like, you're close to achieving your goal. Fury climax approaches. Like, there's so much heat and fire. I'm like, woo! Have hope. Again, decisions. You know, decisions, healthy choices. Make choices out of love, guys. Somebody may come in to tempt you. You know what I mean? Like, and so stand your ground. Be like, no, this is what I know what I want, and commit to that. Your commitment is being tested. You know, do things out of self-love, out of self-care. Again, I got Page of Wands. I got the Empress. So again, this person is like, fucking, like, it could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Venus, maybe Taurus, Libra, like, just like pure unconditional love, you know what I mean? Again, Page of Wands, just like really, when I see this card, guys, like, I just see her like ready for anything type shit, like, you know, be prepared, be ready for whatever. The Fool, she's just like, you know, don't close yourself off, like, But don't be a fool either. Don't be naive. Don't be gullible as well. Again, make healthy choices. Don't get pulled into temptation, into choices that have you feeling the opposite of self-love. You know what I mean? And so, and yeah, and I do got the Judgment card here. And so it's like, what I wanted to say is like you're being judged. No, that's not necessarily it. Don't judge yourself so harshly, actually, guys. Don't judge yourself so harshly and others so harshly. This person, if you've never met them, like, they might be the people that, like, or the person that you might not, like, it's not, like, love at first sight, but it's gonna be, like, love at, like, growth, or, like, I don't know, like, you know, don't be so judgmental of others and yourself during this time period. You know, I do get that. You are protected as well. And I do get, like, again, like, there's, like, a completion of a karma that, and maybe that's why you are gonna meet now, or again, right? And so I just, yeah. And so I get free spirit. So again, I feel like in playfulness, I feel like both of you guys are really fun to be around. Like, people want to be around you guys, or will want to be around you. Like, you guys are going to have that relationship where you guys are having fun, like, reaching your goals together, you know, action. You're gonna go take, like, vacations by the beach together, but you're gonna, like, hustle together. Yeah, like, this person is fire, baby. Could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries coming into your life, moon, sun, or rising, or, you know, Mars. Could be a Capricorn. Yeah, just, like, totally feeling that, guys, and diligent. So again, being cautious, being careful, not getting caught up in any mess. Okay, like, yeah. And then you got trust and thrive, be fearless, central. You got the warrior and stag. Yeah. Now, so what I get with this is, like, trust that this person is coming. Okay, trust, okay, like, just trust, work on your trust, on your hope, you know, make a decision, right? If there's something you need to make a choice about, guys, make sure you're making it out of self-love and not self-deception, you know what I mean? Like, again, it's interesting, you got the Fool, decisions, healthy choices, addiction. It's super interesting, you know, it's like, yeah, the choices you make are literally going to pave the way in your love life, like, for the next year. You know, like, so that's how important it is to really learn to be in your authentic energy and power. I think that's our cat sketching the couch. I'm in the moment. Yeah, but yeah, guys, like, I just see, like, you guys, like, you're gonna have so much abundance surrounding you, like, not just financially, but yes, that's one, but just, like, this abundance of love and, like, of excitement and innocence. Of course, you guys are gonna go through shit, right? But, like, this just, like, playfulness. You guys are gonna take a lot of vacations together, and, you know, go to beautiful places, and everyone's gonna, like, be like, oh my gosh, you're gonna have so much love together that it's just gonna explode and outward into the rest of the world. And everyone's gonna feel your love together, guys, for sure. So, like, you know what I mean? So you got teamwork. Again, teamwork makes the dream work. Okay, so do know that it's gonna take both of you. Remember, when those reflections, when you guys do trigger one another, know that it's for a greater cause, okay? You're meant to see those things. Make sure that you guys communicate. Make sure you guys talk it out. Don't fight. If you are heated, take some time, take some space to breathe for a couple of minutes or so, and then come back and talk to your partner. It's going to be really important that you guys work together and not allow the past defense mechanisms get in the way, and in the way of your choices, of making the right choices together. Okay, I do feel like, because you guys are so, again, you attract your light, right? You guys are so, like, that you're also going to attract the same level of darkness. So just be ready for that, but not out of fear, right? So be fearless and stand strong. That is facts. Like, be fearless. You know what I mean? You guys are just going to be a power couple, dude. Yes. And so let me read the teamwork, and then I'll read you the humility. So So teamwork. I'm determined to be a good teammate in all of my relationships. If we disagree, I'll resist the urge to place blame and look for a way to solve the problem together. Yes. When we're a team, everything's a game, and when we're on the same side, nobody can lose. Not even the Cubs, finally. Yes. You see, like, again, work together as a team. And you guys are gonna literally, like, pull in a whole community of people. Like, this is bigger. Like, this is way bigger. I see this. I see this. What? Yay. I live by the beach together, guys. That would be so dope. But yeah, anyway, okay, so, alright, so now, humility. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Forgive me. I take a deep breath. Take one with me. And release all of my desire to be right. Again, teamwork. Without right, what's left? A soft, pliable version of me that's willing to make mistakes, hear other people's opinions, and try doing stuff a different way. In other words, I get to take a pretty sweet, all-inclusive brain vacation. Some restrictions apply depending on the current tenacity of my ego. I love it. That's what I'm saying, guys. Again, be humble, okay? Don't fight. I mean, it's gonna happen, but like, don't stay mad at each other. Obviously, you guys were separated before for whatever reason, maybe not. Or if you're with this person, again, if you are in a relationship, like, talk it out with their partner, apologize if you have to, even if it's be the first one. If they're screaming at you, like, tell them to chill out, you're gonna take a break, you're gonna, like, get some space. Like, it's not worth it. That's what's not worth it, you know what I mean? It's not worth the fights and the argument, and and the need to be right. And yes, you might be right, but it's not to say to lie and be like, okay, no, I'm wrong. No, yes, you're right, but you don't got to, like, flamboyantly, like, showcase that. You know what I mean? Like, if you're right, you're right. You don't need to validate that unless you're not right, or unless you, like, doubt yourself. You know what I mean? So regardless, though, guys, like, yeah, like, enjoy the mistakes, embrace the mistakes together, laugh about them. Like, I see you guys laughing about it later, and stuff. So really enjoy each other's company. Make it worthwhile. You guys are very close to meeting each other, or if you haven't met yet, or if you are with this person, continue to work together. Maybe sometimes you do need to detach a little bit and be a free spirit, and then come back to this person. Take a little vacay or a couple days, and that, it's distance makes the heart grow fonder if it's meant to be. You know what I mean? And again, I'm getting a lot of trust, staying in your power. Again, if you're single, the choices you make now are really going to either speed up or slow down the process of you meeting the one, okay? Or meeting the soulmate that's going to completely, radically help you shift your life, and you're going to help shift theirs, and for however long, but it's all worth it. It's all beautiful, and for a lot of you, it's like for a lifetime. I mean, especially if they're from your past life, like, you guys brought each other to the same motherfucking point in a whole nother life. Oh man, the power of that magnetic pull. Oof. Yes, guys, so that is your reading for group number 2. If this helped you in any way, shape, or form, please comment, like, subscribe, DM me, whatever. I love all feedback. And yes, I will see you next time. Also share this. I think I said that, but just in case, if somebody needs to hear these messages of love. Alright, see you next time. Alright, my loves, for those that chose group number 3, love messages that Spirit wants to tell you. Ooh, sing, baby, sing. Let your heart out. Use your voice. Sing. Throat chakra. I do feel like, yes, speak words of affirmation, of self-love, right? Use your voice. Sing yourself a fucking romantic song, you know what I mean? Like, sorry, my notes is so itchy. But, Yes, baby, like that's your voice. You have a lot of power in your throat chakra. Maybe you're having some blockages here, so spirits like pay attention. You know, rise in love with your voice, right? Talk to yourself, express your love, don't hold back, don't ever hold back. And babes, number one thing like that's coming through is don't settle. Whatever you do not settle. Okay, like don't settle, alright? Like I feel like there's somebody in your life that isn't being genuine with you. I do feel like there's somebody in your life that that is it's like there's like someone in your life that is just like, I don't know, I just like, it's just gonna come through, guys. Like ultimately you know what I'm saying, take what we're saying, it's like what doesn't, okay? You're in control of your life. But it's like, it's somebody that is, there's a hidden agenda behind this. Like, you know, this person might be like, and they may not even be aware of it, right? It's not that they're the bad guys, it's just like the fact that they may not necessarily like know, they're not ready, right? And so they come with a lot of baggage, guys. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? But again, like I do feel like, you know, this is someone that's scared of intimacy, or like, you know, has a big ego, or like, you know what I mean? So just be careful. Like make sure you don't choose someone just because you feel lonely, you know, just because of you're tired of like waiting or not, because I do see someone coming, guys, into your life that you're gonna really bond with, and what you're learning to do is to detach and not be so attached, right? Not be so attached to wanting someone that you just accept anyone into your life, right? I do feel like for a lot of you it could be a friend. I do feel like for a lot of you it could be just someone in your life that just like wants a lot from you but just isn't willing to give the same in return. That's just for some of you. That may not be as accurate, because there's somebody that is coming into your life, guys, that is it's like honeymoon material, not me. Like it's, or you were with somebody that was like very honeymoon and then it got like went down south real quick, and now you kind of feel like stuck. So Spirit is saying like many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand, you know what I mean? Like there, guys, like sex is energy. Like make sure that, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not trying to judge anyone or anything, but again, like you, yeah, like you already know what I'm trying to say. But you know, protect your energy, protect yourself. You got the Sword and Rose. Okay, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Step into your power and remove who needs to be let go of. Okay, I do feel like there is someone in your life you need to let go. It may not be this potential, like, or this person. Interesting, I got potential. Because for a lot of you, the people in your life, there is this chemistry, and there is, like, I see children, I see, like, you guys having a lot of romance, but you have to surrender and let go of something, right, that is in the way. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, so it could not necessarily be about a person. This could be about you. Maybe you're afraid of intimacy. Maybe you're the one that's more kind of like snake, like kind of like, you know, slither in between the grass just because you're being extra cautious and stuff, but you like this person, you know what I mean? So it's like, don't be afraid to make new memories. Don't be afraid to open up your heart. Maybe what you need to separate is a pattern. It's from the pattern. You know, it doesn't stop the pattern. Silent treatment, abandonment. You know, though that a lot of people that have felt abandoned in their life do tend to have control issues because they don't want to lose more things, or, you know what I'm saying, feel like they are missing many things, so they try to hold on to things. I did sense attachment, you know, so I mean, yeah, guys, there's so many messages coming through. It's like hitting me from different angles. But again, guys, just know that there are many options out there. Again, but if you're with somebody where you feel like, okay, I'm looking at my problems and I really like don't want to continue on like this. I want to continue to build with this person. You know, you got 4 of Wands, like, you know, but you also got 9 of Wands. So you know what I'm saying? Protect, protect, protect. That's what I do feel. I see letting go. Again, letting go, let go of control issues, stop running maybe, like, stop running, and like literally just stop and look back and look at this person and know that, you know, maybe you're the one that's the runner, right? Or yeah, but again, if you do kind of like feel like you're iffy about someone, you know, listen to your intuition. Not saying that this person is like necessarily the negative one, because you can still heal together. That's the thing. But just spirit is saying, just don't settle. Don't continue to make excuses for people. And this goes for friends, family, partners, potential partners, everything. Those that are coming, going, whatever. Like, never settle. You know, never compromise your self-worth and self-value, okay? And there's a fine line between that and what is it? Where you could be confident, but you could be doing it from a negative space or a positive space, because they're both protecting something, right? But the thing is, when you're negative, it's coming from a lack of security. You know, lack of self-esteem, you know, when you set your standards so high that it's like no one can come in, like not even a fly, right? Or on the other side though, like allowing yourself to be confident from this place and this space of integrity and truth and alignment, where you feel great and nothing else needs to happen but just you being in your own energy. It makes you happy, you know? I really needed to say that, so for some of you. But yeah, guys, like, don't be settling. Like, shit, work on what you love. Like, you got 8 of Pentacles. Like, oh, this person could be an artist in your life, you know? Like, you both may create some art together. But when I see this 8 of Pentacles, it's like focusing on your mastering your gift, mastering mastering yourself. Again, mastering yourself, knowing that knowing when to let go, when to let go, being open to receiving new memories, taking pictures, like healing, time for healing. Adjustments are required, so change. Guys, I do feel like a lot is changing in your life, and it's happening really, really fast. That's why, like, the sooner you let go of these, it could be people, places, or things, thought forms, ideas, emotions, then boom, like, yo, for a while, you know, I'm like, oh, I say Nami a lot. I love saying that. Nami, okay. But yes, so you could need an Ace of Pentacles in reverse, guys. So again, if you're feeling any type of lack of any sort, know that you are abundant. Know that you are, like, it's okay. You may be uncomfortable right now, right, with your current situation and stuff and whatnot, but know that you're, you know, let's flip it around, right? Like, you've worked very hard. Protect yourself, protect your space, protect your love. Alright, if you're in a relationship and it's to, like, where you feel like, again, there's an imbalance of energy, right? Like, something needs to change. Adjustments are required. Something needs to stop. Something needs to be cut off from the root, pulled out, right? Again, it could be anything, because it could be what's in your way of contentment, and learning how to be grateful, guys. That's a big message. But yeah, guys, learning how to be grateful, or just like waking up and just being grateful. Like, be very grateful, you know. That's a form of self-love. That's a form of love, like, in general, like telling the universe and the gods, like, I am grateful, like, I appreciate what I have, I'm abundant, like, I don't lack anything, I don't need anything, but I appreciate what I have, I honor what I have, I cherish what I have, you know, being in the space of satisfaction, no matter where you are, unless you're with somebody that, obviously, again, like, there's just this snake-like energy where, and not, like, venomous snake I'm talking about, you know, and that's, again, this snake could be a thought, it could be a person, it could be a thing, it could be an emotion, it could be an idea that you have, you know, believed so hard that it's an illusion, but it's become delusional, you know, you actually believe this is happening, this is real. But I get appreciation, I get compassion, like, again, like, gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself, you know, like, don't be so hard on yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can protect yourself and still be, like, you can still protect your space and have an open heart, you know what I mean? You can have a protected heart, not a guarded heart, and still be safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a big difference between protection and guarding, right? And so when it comes to the heart space, so again, like, luck is on your side. Like, dude, like, you have this beautiful energy to you, so keep focusing on what matters, that what's gonna bring you real comfort and real security. Again, like, you know, doing this with yourself and with this person that's coming into your life or is in your life. But again, if this person's toxic, or if you guys, like, it's too much, like, it's getting in the way of this, which is why this is happening, you know what I mean? Like the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, then, you know, because it's interesting, it came after Eight of Pentacles and Four of Wands, right? And to me, like, you see two people here and they're out in nature picking up flowers, really enjoying the day and stuff. And then Eight of Pentacles, like, this came before Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like, focus on this, whether you're in a relationship or not, you know, focus on this and everything else is gonna, like, align into place, for sure. And so yeah, so guys, like, know that you are abundant when it comes to love in so many ways. You know, the real ones are coming into your life. Maybe you have a real one in your life, you know what I mean? So, like, work on what, or let go of what needs to be let go of. It's like a big message. Adjustments are required. And then, so I'm gonna read these cards. I got appreciation. So I appreciate the unique ways other people show their love, rather than compare their ways with my ways. Then I appreciate myself for maturely putting up with people who just can't seem to show love the normal, obvious, universally accepted way. Good job, both of us. So again, appreciation, like being gentle, being content, appreciating what you do have, right? That is of love, truth, and life. Not deception, not malicious intentions, or like mistrust, you know what I mean? Like, that appreciation is going to bring you more feelings of contentment, of satisfaction, right, of gratitude. And then you got compassion, again, heart space, it wants to feel, it wants to express that love. I choose compassion over criticism. Walking a mile in other people's shoes reminds me they might be going through something tougher than I think, like their shoes are too tight, or they're kind of shoes that are too casual to be dressy, too dressy to be casual. Basically, I have no idea what they're dealing with privately, so I'll cut them some slack and be thankful for the shoes I've been dealt with. Again, just being grateful for what you do have, having that compassion with yourself. And again, like, maybe with this person that is the runner, like, okay, I get it, like, they're going through a hard time and I see why it's hard to be with them. But if they're also willing to open up their heart and, like, really, like, help themselves and you know what I mean, then why not? Like, maybe what you have to let go of is that resistance to help, to actually, like, believe in this person, you know what I mean? There's so many ways that could be interpreted, right? And again, just having compassion for yourself and for those that maybe do approach you and stuff, and know that, okay, I see where they're coming from. Like, don't throw hate, don't be negative, don't, like, you know, you can still, again, protect yourself without having to go the extra mile, unless the motherfucker needs to be put in their place, but, like, you know what I mean. So you also got no scorekeeping. I cut ties with past conflicts, letting go of maybe that fighting, that, like, wanting to be what is it, like, whatever that may mean, right? I got kind of like a brain fart, but I cut ties with past conflicts and make my personal life a clean, shiny slate. Beginning this moment, everything is new. When an old grievance repeats itself in my head, I introduce it to my new head tenets, tolerance and equanimity. Then I give it its stupid t-shirts and records back and tell it to leave. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, so new beginnings. New beginnings, you know, like, again, like, allowing yourself to show love differently now, or accept love differently now, like, knowing that in whatever way love shows up, it's enough. You accept it, you bring it in, you honor that. Like, again, you got wonders, you got crystals, so maybe put some, like, heart chakra crystals on. Like rose quartz is really good for the heart. You know, some green crystals like emerald I know is good for the heart chakra as well. So like I'm still learning about my crystals, guys, but like I know, just look up crystals good for, or like healing for the heart chakra. I know rose quartz is the one I absolutely love. It's really like cliche, but like I fucking love it. There I go fighting myself, like nobody was attacking me, but I feel like it felt in the spiritual realm. So I was like, rose quartz is cool. Anyway, but yes guys, like wearing rose quartz, sleeping with it, like again, like healing as you sleep, as you walk, as you talk. Again, I just feel like this really warm energy coming from my heart space. You just gotta listen to your heart, guys. That's it. That's all. Okay, listen to your heart and your intuition. Potential, like again, like there's so many potentials out there, or you're building this potential by building yourself. You know what I'm saying? By letting go of like the attachments and the fear of abandonment, and just finally like, you know, surrendering to all love, all of it, and being grateful for it. And guys, love, like I said, has many shapes and forms, and truth is also like love to me, and love is also like truth. Obviously they're not the exact same, but they're like, they both are very, very similar. You know, they both represent that self-value and self-worth, like, you know, because when you know the truth, you're able to truly set yourself free. You truly appreciate the truth. I mean, like, you know what I mean? There's so much that comes from truth. Yes, it may come with pain, it may come with cutting ties, it may come with separation or saying no when you really want to say yes, and when it feels good, or but it doesn't. I mean, when it you know, like it's like feels good in your head, but then like just physically doing it might not. If you know what I mean. And yeah, like, don't settle, babes. Do not settle. And I do feel like pulling one more card, and I'm actually gonna try this and start back here. Let's just see one more thing. Yeah, it's just be patient. Be patient. Okay. Be patient with those that you truly love and appreciate, with yourself, with divine timing. Yes, accept love in all its shapes and forms. See from a higher perspective, equal, okay? Yes, see from a higher perspective. Look at the bigger picture. Okay, you're afraid, but let's look at the bigger picture. What if you were to let go of that fear? What if you were to let go of that person, place, or thing? That thought form that keeps you in this space of like lack, right? See from a higher perspective, like if it didn't work out with this person, or if it doesn't work out, it's okay. Like there's infinite amounts of opportunities out there. There's infinite ways to receive love, and I'm not just talking about romantic love. You know, I'm talking about like in all kinds of ways. You know, I'm talking about in friendships, in partnerships, like business partnerships, like collaborations, soul family, your real family, like your human family. I mean, you know what I mean? Yes, because yes, like you're surrounded by love, guys, and so see from a higher perspective, in whatever way that resonates with you, baby boo. Yes, I'm so excited for you. And interesting enough, like this children card is like, again, like that Sagittarius. Sagittarius is about expansion, you know, morals, right? It's ruled by Jupiter, okay? Jupiter is all about that wisdom, you know, justice, like things relating to the court house, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like again, so you're in this space of expansion, so live like that, call that in, dream bigger, love bigger, wider and farther and everything, guys. And because you really fucking deserve it. We're turning this around right the fuck now, the moment you choose. Okay, your life is full of wonders. You're about to embark on so many, many different experiences. Be open to it all and let go of what needs to go, okay? Alright guys, so if this helped you in any way, shape, or form, please like, comment, subscribe, share if you feel called to, DM me to book a personal reading, yada, 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 all that great stuff. I will see you next time, guys. Bye!